Why would I trade that beautiful CVO Tri Glide, that Cadillac of all touring motorcycles, for a Triglide 3? That's the question I got from so many when they saw that I made that switch. In this video, I'm going to take you along as I take my last ride on that CVO Tri Glide. I take my first ride on the new Triglide 3, and I will share the parts I've added or plan to add to that motorcycle. Then stick around to the end because I'll answer the question of why I made that switch. For those of you who are new here or have not seen any of my videos before, I'll be revamping several of my older videos so that I can catch you up on my Triglide 3 journey. So saddle up and let's ride. It is an absolutely beautiful 74 degrees out here right now. I have the afternoon off and I plan to go for a ride. But before we go, let me share with you what happened yesterday, which will likely affect what I'm going to do today. Goodbye, Miss Liberty, and hello, Black Betty. Introducing my husband's new Triglide 3, black with chrome finishes. I have always loved the sporty, clean lines of the freewheelers. Putting the shark nose fairing on the front of the freewheeler was a great move on part of Harley-Davidson. I love my husband's new Triglide 3. In 2021, when I got this beautiful red CVO, I said she was all I wanted. Had my dream color and all the bells and whistles, anything I could have wanted on a motorcycle. But ever since we first saw the new three-wheel models that Harley put out this year, my husband and I have both been toying with the idea of trading in our motorcycles for one of the new three-wheelers. For my husband, it was a difficult but necessary decision to go from 2 wheels to 3 wheels. For me, on the other hand, well, let's just say it took a little bit more hands-on experience to help me decide. I absolutely love my husband's new ride. Now, what am I going to do? Well, as I said earlier, I am off for the afternoon and I'm going for a ride. This will be my last ride with my beautiful red girl. Savannah Harley-Davidson is about 39 miles south, but that is not where I'm going today. Instead, I am heading north about 76 miles to Low Country Harley-Davidson in North Charleston, South Carolina. We have had several great buying experiences there, and they have a billiard blue Triglide 3 waiting for me. I-95 traffic can be horrible this time of day. Sitting in traffic, I noticed that I turned over 8,000 miles. It was a great last ride on my red girl. I meet up with my husband and Josh. I unload my stuff from my motorcycle. I tell my red girl goodbye, and then I head in to see my new Triglide 3. My first thoughts? Wow, just wow. I am instantly in love with the sporty clean lines, the billiard blue color, and those chrome finishes. I had originally wanted the blackened out finishes, but this chrome is amazing and looks great with this billiard blue. She is far more beautiful in person than she was in pictures and online. I am excited to be a part of this first year for this model. Now it's time to head over to parts and service to do some more shopping. Besides handlebars, I will be getting heated hand grips, new floorboards, a hill shifter, a luggage rack, and a removable passenger backrest. I will also swap out the yellow turn signal lights for some white lights. I am sure there are going to be other parts in the future, but this is just to get me started. I head over to get the paperwork done, then I get to ring the bell. It is one last goodbye, and we head for home. I just love my new ride. I love how she felt when I sat on her, and I love the billiard blue color. Sad to say, my motorcycle did not come home with me. I asked them to go ahead and add all those parts that I bought. So I am hoping that all the parts that I ordered will come in and they can get them on before I go to pick her up. I am in North Charleston at the Low Country Harley Davidson, where I am going to be riding my new Road Glide 3 home today. They had it in the shop for a few days, touching up some of the paint and adding a few accessories. Now, let's talk about those parts I had added. First, the luggage rack. I opted for this simple luggage rack that is flat on the side closest to the seat. Next, the footboards and parking brake. I loved the Kahuna Rider footboards and parking brake that were on the CVO, so I opted to put them on this motorcycle as well. I love the way they look. I had them add a hill shifter, since it does not come with one. I learned to use the hill shifter years ago when my husband put a toe shifter on the first Trike that had rough edges and that tore up a perfectly good pair of boots. So I learned to shift with my heel and definitely needed one on this Trike. Then finally, they swapped out the yellow turn signal bulbs for LED lights. Sadly, not all the parts I ordered have arrived yet. Let's get her loaded up and head out for our first ride. My one concern today was, would my 72-hour get-home bag, rain gear, laptop, and camera equipment fit in this compartment? Yes, they do. All right, here we go. She handles magnificently. The fixed fairing and independent steering is different than what I am used to, but it does not take me long to get the hang of it. The first 10 miles has been amazing. I absolutely love the feel. I have about 70 miles to go to get home, so I am going to enjoy the rest of this ride. I need a cup holder. parts I ordered didn't make it onto the motorcycle at the time of these original videos because they were on back order. Now, here's what parts you can watch for. 14-inch Z-bars. I get asked all the time what exactly I ordered, and honestly, I'm not sure. Cameron from the Harley Parts and Service Department helped me pick them out when I bought the motorcycle. He just went through a catalog, showed me what was available, and I pointed what I wanted, and that was that. Now, I did ask for a part number, but no one's been able to give that to me. If I ever track it down, I'll add it in the notes below. Next, the Kahuna heated hand grips. These are the same grips that I had on the CVO, and I absolutely love them. Yes, they are a little pricier than other brands, but the quality, comfort, and warmth in cold weather, totally worth it. Next, the removable passenger backrest. The Screamin' Eagle Street Cannon slip-on mufflers. These are going to give the motorcycle a deeper, throatier sound without being too loud. Plus, those end caps look great. Next, the Mustang seat. For me, I was actually comfortable on that stock seat. But the passenger, let's just say it left a lot to be desired and had to be replaced. I also added a Zero cup holder and a phone mount. Now, piece by piece, these parts were added to the Trike to make it my own. And I'm excited to share how it all came together in future videos. Now, trading in a fully loaded CVO Tri Glide for a Triglide 3 might not make sense to everyone. But for me, it was about finding something that felt more like me. And when Harley launched the Triglide 3 in 2023, it marked one of their boldest moves in the trike world, a real game changer. For the first time, they brought the Triglide 3's iconic frame-mounted fairing to a trike. And unlike the Batwing fairing on the Triglide, the Triglide 3's fairing doesn't move with the handlebars. That means better wind deflection, and with the split stream vents, there's less head buffeting. And this trike feels rock solid on highway speeds. I love the clean lines, the aggressive stance, and that sporty, refined look. Now, the Triglide 3 also has the same Milwaukee 8 114 engine as my CVO did, but the ride feels completely different. It's more stripped down and responsive with that freewheeler stance and an open feel. Now, here's what stood out after putting some miles on it. Number one, the handling is surprisingly light and stable, especially in the curves. Now, the storage is smaller, of course, than the CVO, but enough for what I need. Plus, with the added luggage rack, I can carry everything I need for long trips. Now, I'll be putting together a video talking about the storage differences and what I can carry and what I carry on long trips. So be watching for that video. And also, the Triglide 3 does have that boom box, GTS touchscreen, navigation, music, Apple CarPlay. As far as ergonomics goes, the riding position is just right on the Triglide 3. Safety features like the ABS, traction control, and tire pressure monitoring system. It has a backup reverse. I seldom use it unless I absolutely have to. But at the end of the day, this motorcycle just fits me better. I don't consider this a downgrade, and I found a motorcycle that fits my lifestyle, and I'm loving every mile. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon and check back often. If you did not catch my motorcycle journey, I will leave that video linked here so you can go and check it out. Until next time, everybody, God bless and safe riding out there.